All right, man. So you heard it here first. SCOOPTV. All right, so let the viewers know who we're talking to today.
You are talking to Front Page Me. My real name is Paige Mitchell, but I go by Front Page Me. That's my entertainment name in the industry, and that's also the name of my website and my public relations agency.
Okay. So I see you do a lot of things from your Instagram. Yeah. So let's get into a little bit of it. Like, let them know what you do.
Well, a little bit about myself is I am heavily involved in the media industry. So I'm a print journalist. I love to write, and I write for newspapers, magazines, published a couple of books, just all over the place, blogs. And now I have my own website, which is Front Page Me. That's page with an I, frontpageme.com. And I also am a public relations representative where I have my own agency, which is Front Page Me Public Relations Agency, where I represent clients, which are businesses within the Pittsburgh region.
Okay. So when did you find like a passion in doing all this stuff?
I knew I wanted to write since pretty much day one. Writing was always a passion for me. I always wrote. I was that girl in school that kept a diary with a cute little lock on it, and I would journal every night talking about the guy I was crushing on in class or whatever. And then I would just start writing short stories, and I would read them to my family members, my little brother, and it just spiraled into this thing, into this ongoing thing that turned into a career. So now I'm a professional writer.
That's definitely what's up.
Thank you.
You got to find your passion, you know. So you was talking to me briefly about what college you went to in Lincoln. So how was that experience up there?
Well, I went to Lincoln University, which is an HBCU, and I graduated in 2013 with a double degree in mass communications. So I studied print and broadcast journalism at the same time because I wasn't sure which route I wanted to take, even though I knew I wanted to write. But I went to Lincoln, and it was great. It was the turn up. Yeah. We partied Thursday through Sunday every week. It's real. The turn up is real at a HBCU, but it was great. I learned a lot.
That's definitely dope.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, how long have you been doing the journalism for?
I have been doing journalism professionally, I would say, since I graduated from Lincoln. So I interned with a newspaper here in Pittsburgh, which is the New Pittsburgh Courier. I interned with them my whole 4 years while I was a college student. And then when I got out, they pretty much kept me on board, but they brought me on as a freelance writer. And then I was later promoted to a field reporter, which is how all the event media coverage officially came about. So I would say 2013 is when I got my professional real start.
That's what's up. So what was some of your favorite events that you covered? I seen you did a lot of famous people.
Thank you.
I was like, oh, she's not fun.
Yeah, all events are fun. I make sure I have a good time regardless where I'm at, regardless if I'm here in Pittsburgh or if I'm in other cities. But I would have to say at this moment, my favorite events were when I covered the BET Awards 2018. And also I went to the Angie Martinez barbecue cookout, and that was fun. So those are my top two right now.
Okay. So being so that you met a lot of celebrities and stuff like that, who were some of your favorite or memorable moments that you had with somebody that's in the industry?
Memorable moments with people in the industry, I would have to take it back to those two particular events. And why I say that is because the BET Awards, I was a little starstruck because celebrities were everywhere. Like everywhere you look, they were just everywhere. They were, we know they're normal people, but they were really walking, and I met celebrities in concession lines at the concession stand. I met them just walking the block in LA, like they were literally everywhere. And then at the Angie Martinez cookout, I got to sit at the table with Charlamagne and Joe Budden and Tiffany Haddish, and they were just sitting there eating barbecue wings and playing spades. It was just the funniest experience. They were chilling. So I would say that those experiences, just seeing celebrities in their element of just feeling like cool, relaxed, normal people, those are the moments that stand out to me the most.
No, that's dope. So I always ask this question: how is networking very important to today's age? Like, how important is networking to you?
Networking is extremely important to me, but overall in the media industry in general, like, it is crucial and it's a very essential part if you want to be successful in this field. You could be degree up, you could have millions of degrees, you could have been a straight A student, had the highest GPA. If you're not out here networking and meeting and mixing and mingling with all these different people, it's really not going to get you too far in this industry. So you got to make sure you put yourself out there. You got to make sure people remember you, and you got to also make sure people like what they remember about you, because that's the key to really making it in this industry. So you got to put yourself out there. Don't be scared to say, hey, how you doing? I'm such and such, I'm Paige, this is what I do, so on and so forth. Make sure you ask questions, make sure you give your contact information, make sure you exchange contact information with the right people. Find the people